Hi, Ms. Hardy. I would love to do a workshop. I would be stressing on the fact that being digitally literate is becoming more and more important today. My goal is to clearly state what it is to be digitally literate and the 21st century skills that come along with it. For the workshop I have composed, I want to start off with what exactly it is to be digitally literate. Being digitally literate means to not only knowing how to do something, but having that knowledge and ability to use it in a range of technology tools for various purposes. But some ask, why do we need to make a change from the traditional methods of teaching? This is where I will go into depth about why and how, with all the new advances and programs coming out in the world, it is impossible to stay strictly to the old school methods. Kids explore and familiarize themselves with technology at an early age, earlier than we ever did. So then, when they come to school and they see lessons not being used by, some technologies that they know of, they might distance themselves from learning or possibly act up. So why not get educated on a variety of different newer programs and integrate them into everyday lessons? This is when I will then lead to different programs. I have listed just a few incoming programs in the outline. Everyone is somewhat familiar with Microsoft and its features, but the same old PowerPoint slides can become too repetitive for some students. The younger the age, the more you have to stay on top of your toes and come up with new ideas. I want to show examples made on Prezi. Prezi has been introduced to many people to make their typical slideshow of information and lessons to cool, unique transitions to them. It makes them more interested in, what's going to happen next, type of thing. Also, Evernote is a note-taking and organizing program that has been really sparking up lately. People use it for just writing down notes here and there, to creating web pages, to using it in conjunction with their business. And for all those music lovers, iTunes isn't the only thing out there. SoundCloud is another app that you can download and listen to a variety of different music. To go along with all this technology, many school districts have introduced laptops and tablets into their classrooms. They eliminate some of the books and make them ebooks. Some teachers can post lectures as podcasts, while others can use their smartboards in their classrooms to engage their students. Those are just some of the tools that teachers and students can utilize while learning new materials. The 21st century skills is what will differentiate you from others. There's the informational literacy, where you understand the information given to you and how to access that information. The tool literacy is where you familiarize yourself with different technologies. The instructional design is where you learn about the actual tool itself and how to work it. And then finally you end up with the social literacy skills, where you're able to actually go out and communicate and share your ideas appropriately, that is. All of this can be, put into a lesson plan that I think that students can really benefit from. By what I say next is going to making learning fun. I mean this by, say, if you have a smartboard in your school, you can have a game pulled up, like a trivia or something, and have the students as an activity come up to the board and write something out. They seem to be more intrigued and pay attention more than if you were just to write out the answers and give them a boring old lesson. Use games, about what it should be in a classroom is about 90% of the application of the actual material that they are learning, and about 10% of you actually teaching it to them. So with more application to students, sometimes it's better for them to understand it. Some kids need that application time to understand the actual topic that you taught them. With this new technology, though, there are some bad things that come with it. Say if there's a virus that comes with an application or a malware function, you have to learn how to deal with that and have to rebound it during class. If you pull up a video and it's not working, you have to realize, okay, what am I going to do now? And this is where I will talk about what you could do. I look forward to possibly coming in and doing this training workshop. I hope this kind of helps you give a better understanding of what I want to do.